An energetic elderly person, around 90 years old, walking confidently in a park or garden. They smile warmly at the camera, maybe wave or sit down on a bench with ease. Slow-motion clips show them walking steadily, perhaps even doing light stretches or exercises. The environment is calm and bright. Soft music in the background. Script narration. What if I told you that even at 94 years old, you could have legs that still feel strong, steady, and dependable? Sounds too good to be true? Well, it's not, and today I'm going to share something that every senior deserves to know. Hi, and welcome back to the channel. If you're over 60 or you care about someone who is, then this video is for you. As we age, one of the most common complaints we hear is about leg weakness, trouble standing, getting out of a chair, or walking without discomfort. And sadly, for many seniors, it's the beginning of losing independence. But here's the truth. Weak legs in old age are not inevitable. In fact, there are people in their 80s and 90s who are still walking with confidence, dancing, climbing stairs, and even enjoying nature walks, all because they've taken the right steps to protect and strengthen their bodies. Now let's be honest. Staying strong in your later years isn't just about exercise. It's about giving your body the right fuel. And by fuel, I mean vitamins. Specifically, 6 essential vitamins that support bone density, muscle strength, nerve, health, and circulation. In this video, we'll walk you through each of those vitamins, where to get them, and how they can dramatically improve your leg strength, no matter your age. Whether you're 65 or 95, it's never too late to make a change that keeps you moving freely and confidently. And no, we're not talking about expensive supplements or complicated routines. These are science-backed, senior-safe nutrients that are often overlooked in regular diets. But once you start giving your body what it truly needs, the difference can be life-changing. So stay with me until the end of the video, and I'll also share a simple weekly plan you can follow to make sure your legs stay strong for years to come, even at 94. Let's get started with the first and possibly most important vitamin for aging legs. Let's face it, as we get older, our bodies start to change. One of the first and most noticeable signs, weak legs. It starts subtly. Maybe you feel a little unsteady when standing up, or your knees ache after just a short walk. For some, climbing stairs becomes a challenge. Others might notice they need to hold onto furniture just to move from room to room. That once simple act of getting up from a chair or a bed now takes more effort than you ever expected. And it's not just about muscles getting weaker. It's your bones, joints, nerves, and circulation all working together. And when even one of those systems starts to break down, it affects your balance, your strength, and your confidence. If you've ever felt nervous about falling or found yourself avoiding activities because your legs just didn't feel strong, you are not alone. Millions of seniors experience this every day, and sadly, many accept it as just a part of aging. But what if I told you that some of this weakness isn't just aging, it's actually a nutritional deficiency? That's right. Your body could be missing key vitamins that help keep your muscles firm, your bones sturdy, and your nerves firing properly. You see, the modern diet, especially in older adults, often lacks certain nutrients that play a huge role in leg strength. Over time, that gap leads to reduced mobility, more joint pain, and even muscle loss, also known as sarcopenia. The scary part? Most people don't even realize it. They just live with the discomfort, slowly becoming more inactive, until walking, climbing, and standing become a daily struggle. But it doesn't have to be that way. Because once you understand what your body is missing, you can give it the right support and rebuild the strength you thought you lost. So let's talk about those powerful vitamins, starting with one that helps your bones stay strong and supports healthy joints. Vitamin D. Let's begin with one of the most powerful and most commonly missing nutrients in older adults. Vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin, it plays a vital role in keeping your bones strong and your legs stable. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight. That means even if you're getting outside, you might still be deficient, especially if you live in colder regions, have darker skin, or wear sunscreen regularly. But here's why vitamin D is so important. It helps your body absorb calcium, the building block of your bones. Without enough vitamin D, your bones can slowly weaken, increasing your risk of fractures, falls, and chronic leg pain. Think of your leg bones as pillars holding up your entire body. If those pillars become brittle, everything else starts to feel unstable. That's why seniors with low vitamin D often experience knee pain, hip stiffness, or difficulty standing after sitting for long periods. In fact, studies have shown that low vitamin D levels are directly linked to poor balance and weak muscles in the legs, both major causes of falls in older adults. The scary part? You may not feel symptoms until it's already affecting your mobility. The good news is, getting more vitamin D is simple. It's just 15 to 30 minutes of gentle sunlight on your skin can help, especially in the early morning or late afternoon. But for many seniors, that's not enough, which is why vitamin D3 supplements are often recommended by doctors. You can also boost your intake naturally by eating foods like salmon, tuna, egg yolks, fortified cereals, and milk. These small changes can make a huge difference in how strong your legs feel. So before you accept weak legs as part of getting older, ask yourself, are you giving your bones the support they need? With enough vitamin D, you're already taking a major step toward walking with strength and stability again. That's where two essential nutrients come in: vitamin B12 and magnesium. These are often overlooked, but they play a critical role in keeping your legs strong, steady, and pain-free. Let's start with vitamin B12. This vitamin supports your nervous system, helps protect the coating around your nerves like insulation on a wire. When your body lacks B12, nerves begin to misfire or become damaged, leading to numbness, tingling in your legs and feet, and even trouble walking. In fact, many seniors who feel unsteady or experience pins and needles in their legs are actually dealing with a B12 deficiency. Left untreated, this can lead to permanent nerve damage. The fix? Add B12-rich foods to your diet like eggs, fish, dairy, and fortified cereals. And for those with absorption issues, your doctor may recommend B12 supplements or injections. Now let's talk about magnesium, a mineral that supports both muscle strength and nerve signals. If you've ever had nighttime leg cramps, muscle twitches, or general fatigue in your legs, low magnesium might be the reason. Magnesium helps your muscles relax after they contract, meaning it prevents spasms, stiffness, and soreness. It also keeps your energy levels stable, which is crucial for staying active throughout the day. You can find magnesium in foods like spinach, nuts, seeds, beans, and whole grains. But just like B12, many seniors don't get enough of it through diet alone. When B12 and magnesium work together, they give your legs the electrical signals and muscle power needed to move with confidence. Think of them as the wires and engines in your body. If either fails, movement becomes harder. Look at a vitamin that helps blood flow to your legs, reducing fatigue and helping you stay on your feet longer: vitamin E. Now let's talk about a vitamin that's all about circulation, because even if your bones, muscles, and nerves are working well, your legs still need one more thing to stay strong: healthy blood flow. That's where vitamin E comes in. This powerful antioxidant helps keep your blood vessels healthy and flexible, so oxygen and nutrients can flow freely to your leg muscles when you walk, stand, or exercise. As we get older, circulation naturally slows down. You might notice your feet or calves get cold more often, or that your legs feel heavy or tired even after short activity. That's often because your blood isn't moving efficiently through your lower body. Poor circulation leads to fatigue, swelling, cramps, and even numbness in your legs. Over time, it can reduce your mobility and even raise your risk for serious complications like blood clots or varicose veins. Vitamin E helps prevent this by protecting the walls of your blood vessels from damage. It also supports healthy red blood cells, which carry oxygen throughout your body, especially to the large muscles in your thighs and calves that power your movement. Adding more vitamin E to your diet is easier than you think. You'll find it in foods like almonds, sunflower seeds, spinach, avocados, and even olive oil. Not only are these foods heart healthy, but they also help fight inflammation, which is another major cause of leg pain and stiffness in older adults. Many seniors also benefit from vitamin E supplements, but always check with your doctor first, especially if you're on blood thinners, since vitamin E can affect clotting. So if your legs feel unusually tired, cold, or weak, it might not just be old age. It could be poor circulation. And vitamin E may be the key to turning that around. Up next, we'll wrap it all up with one final vitamin that acts like a natural anti-inflammatory, helping reduce joint pain and stiffness in aging legs, vitamin C.